Everyone, I am LIZA NOVALIA. Today I will discuss the Hello everyone, I am LIZA NOVALIA. Today I will discuss the material and enjoy watching Principles of Corporate Governance, a comprehensive guide. 1. Introduction. Corporate governance is the system by which companies are directed and controlled. At its core, principles of corporate governance are the foundational values and guidelines that ensure accountability, fairness, and transparency in a company's relationship with its stakeholders. These principles guide the structures and practices that govern decision-making, risk management, performance oversight, and ethical business conduct. 2. Purpose and significance of governance principles. 2.1. Why principles matter. Governance principles serve to 1. Define responsibilities across the corporate hierarchy. 2. Promote ethical decision-making and integrity. 3. Protect stakeholder rights and interests. 4. Enhance trust and reputation. 5. Enable companies to operate effectively and sustainably. Without adherence to sound governance principles, organizations risk mismanagement, loss of investor confidence, and even collapse. 3. Core principles of good corporate governance. Though there are several frameworks globally, OECD, IFC, King IV, Cadbury Report, the following 5 principles are widely recognized and universally applied. 3.1. Transparency definition. Ensuring timely, accurate, and accessible disclosure of information relating to the organization's financial status, performance, ownership, and governance. Key practices. 1. Publish annual and quarterly reports. 2. Disclose material changes and risks. 3. Ensure clarity in company objectives and operations. Benefits. 1. Builds stakeholder trust. 2. Reduces information asymmetry. 3. Enhances investor confidence. 3.2. Accountability definition. The obligation of individuals and institutions to report on their activities, accept responsibility, and disclose results in a transparent manner. Key practices. 1. Clear segregation of roles between the board, management, and shareholders. 2. Internal performance reviews and board evaluations. 3. Independent audit committees. Benefits. 1. Strengthens internal oversight. 2. Promotes performance and ethical behavior. 3. Prevents abuse of power and conflicts of interest. 3.3. Responsibility definition. The commitment of the board and management to act responsibly and comply with applicable laws, regulations, and ethical standards. Key practices. 1. Compliance with national and international laws. 2. Adherence to industry codes of conduct. 3. Active corporate social responsibility, CSR, and ESG initiatives. Benefits. 1. Supports long-term value creation. 2. Improves social license to operate. 3. Fosters stakeholder goodwill. 3.4. Independence definition. Freedom from undue influence or conflicts of interest, particularly in decision-making processes involving the board of directors. Key practices. 1. Appointment of independent and non-executive directors. 2. Independent audit and risk oversight. 3. Objective performance and remuneration evaluation. Benefits. 1. Improves objectivity and fairness. 2. Enhances the board's credibility. 3. Prevents insider control or dominance. 3.5. Fairness definition. Equitable treatment of all shareholders and stakeholders, including minority and foreign investors. Key practices. 1. Equal access to information. 2. Fair shareholder voting processes. 3. Respect for stakeholder rights, employees, suppliers, communities. Benefits. 1. Enhances investor protection. 2. Encourages inclusive growth. 3. Reduces reputational and legal risks. 4. Extended governance principles, OECD and King IV. Some frameworks expand the 5 core principles. For example, OECD Principles, 2023 Update. 1. Ensuring the basis for an effective corporate governance framework. 2. Rights and equitable treatment of shareholders. 3. Institutional investors and market participants. 4. Role of stakeholders in corporate governance. 5. Disclosure and transparency. 6. Responsibilities of the Board. King IV, South Africa. 1. Leadership, ethics, and corporate citizenship. 2. Strategy, performance, and reporting. 3. Governing risk and technology. 4. Remuneration fairness. 5. Assurance and stakeholder relationships. 5. How principles translate into practice. 5.1. Internal mechanisms. 1. Board composition and performance. 2. Internal audits and controls. 3. Code of ethics and whistleblowing policies. 5.2. External mechanisms. 1. Market discipline. 2. Government regulations and stock exchange rules. 3. Pressure from institutional investors. 6. Real-world application. Examples. Positive case, Unilever. 1. High level of transparency and sustainability reporting. 2. Independent and diverse board structure. Negative case, Wirecard, Germany. 1. Failed governance despite being publicly listed. 2. Lack of effective oversight and financial transparency. 7. Challenges in implementing governance principles. 1. Cultural differences and resistance to change. 2. Overdominance of founding family or majority shareholders. 3. Inadequate legal enforcement. 4. Lack of board competency or independence. 8. Impact on performance and value creation. Numerous studies link strong governance principles to 1. Improved financial performance. 2. Higher market valuations. 3. Lower cost of capital. 4. Reduced risk of fraud and corporate failure. 9. Principles in the digital and ESG era. Modern governance must now address 1. Digital transformation, cybersecurity, data governance, and tech ethics. 2. ESG, environmental, social, governance, integrated into strategy and reporting. 3. Stakeholder capitalism, broader responsibility beyond just shareholders. 10. Conclusion. The principles of corporate governance are not just theoretical guidelines but the ethical and operational backbone of a company. Organizations that embrace and embed these principles into their governance structures are more likely to 1. Achieve long-term success. 2. Earn stakeholder trust. 3. Navigate crises effectively, and 4. Thrive in a fast-changing global business environment.